Century High School students got a glimpse into the reality of distracted driving this morning. KPVI News that works for you journalist Kylie Gibson was at Century and joins us live from the newsroom with more. Kylie.
Thank you, Misty. This exercise is called every 15 minutes because that's how often someone in the United States dies in a distracted driving crash. Students at Century High School were witnesses of a mock DUI crash scene on Tuesday morning. This training exercise is more than meaningful for Century High School's resource officer, Jake Johnson.
This is important because 4 years ago, my daughter was a victim of a crash and passed away from that. And I want to try to help families to not go through what I have had to go through.
Each year, Idaho is seeing more and more people die behind the wheel because of alcohol. The latest numbers from Mothers Against Drunk Driving show that each year in Idaho, there are an average of 10,265 deaths per year due to drunk driving. This mock DUI crash is an effort to curb the growth of drunk and distracted driving, to teach students about the dangers and the consequences as well.
I hope they got the message that stuff can happen that fast. They all got pulled out of class really quick, and everything happened really fast, and they didn't know what was going on, and that's kind of how fast a distracted driving accident can happen.
This mock accident was played out in real time. From the accident first happening, paramedics and first responders arriving on scene, a field sobriety test, life flight being called out, a student actor posing to be a deceased victim being transported to a funeral home, and an arrest made in a DUI. Officer Johnson hopes that this mock scenario will open the eyes of students all around.
You know, I've always felt that there's three parts of traffic enforcement: environmental, education, and enforcement. And I think we start with education first and educate the motoring public, starting with our youth, of driving safe.
Officer Johnson says vehicles are the most dangerous things people operate daily, so driving without distraction is very important. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Kylie Gibson. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thank you very much, Kylie.